apologies in advance. This is my first ever YouTube video, so leave any critiques you have for me down below for whoever sees this. But today, the topic that's been weighing on my mind the most has been the fact that fear is your only limiter. And what I mean by that is the fact that the only thing stopping you from doing the things that you want to do in this life is fear, whether it's fear of other people's opinions, fear of rejection, fear of embarrassing yourself. And I'll use myself an example here. About a year ago, I would say January of 2023, I would constantly say, I'm gonna post more on TikTok. I'm gonna start fighting. I'm gonna post on YouTube. Well, I did one of those things. I started posting consistently on TikTok in, I don't know, August of 2023. So, I mean, it took me a bit. And then for the other 2 points here, this is my first ever YouTube video on, June 9th of 2024. And I also started fighting, doing MMA, so boxing, Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu about 2 weeks ago. So the end of May 2024. And why did it take me so long to do any of these things? Fear. I was afraid of putting myself out to the world. I was afraid of what the people I went to school with would think, or I don't know, if I'd be embarrassed or critiqued by randoms on the internet. And then I realized these people's opinions don't matter because they're not dictating my life. When I die one day, they're not bringing any flowers to my funeral. I have to live this life. So I might as well do the things that I want to do. And I feel like another big motivator for me was the fact that when I post on TikTok, I'll tell people, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You have to do the things that scare you so that you can become a better person. And I realized I wasn't living as authentically as I was putting out there because I'm like, wait, I'm telling other people to get out of their comfort zone. Yet I've been afraid to go fight and get punched in the face. I got a wood in the lip, you feel me? Got bruised up on the, I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, ooh, my fault. Let me not get vain in here. You feel me? No pun intended. But I wasn't living authentically, and it bothered me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for an MMA class, and I just forced myself to do it because I'm like, you know what? Instead of saying I'm gonna do these things, I told myself I'd do it a year ago. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. And what do you know? I actually enjoyed it, and it was terrifying to go get punched in the face by some 16, 17-year-olds who are rocking the soul out of you. I literally got 10-piece McNugget by some 16-year-old. It was not fun, but it was fun at the same time because it's a humbling experience. Now, I feel like that's more so what I was afraid of. I was afraid to embarrass myself because you're going to go in there, you're completely new at something. It's the same with posting my first ever video or posting more on TikTok. It's embarrassing when you're bad at something or you're new at something because you have this spotlight effect where you think, everyone's looking at me, everyone's judging me. And you start doing the thing and you realize, wait, people actually don't care as much as I thought they do. They're not judging me as heavily as I thought they were. And I feel like that's an alleviating feeling that you'll only get once you step outside of your comfort zone and start doing the things that you want to do, that you tell other people that you're going to do. And now I feel like I can say that authentically because I actually went and started getting punched and kicked in the face. I'm posting my first ever video, uncut everything because I'm a newbie at this. And I'm posting more on TikTok. It's just doing the things that make you feel uncomfortable gives you a sense of power because you realize you're in control. These people's opinions that you think are so important to you actually don't matter because you're letting them dictate the pace of your own life. Like for me, I was so afraid of what I thought other people would think of me that I never posted a video like this. I was afraid of getting hit in the face, so I never went and started doing MMA. And now I'm getting elbowed in the mouth and choked out in jiu-jitsu. Literally, some 17-year-old kid put me in a chokehold. I almost passed out. I considered not tapping, but I was like, nah, let me get humbled right now. And I just tapped, and I'm like, you know what? This is fun. I'm out of my comfort zone. And it's scary, but it's good because you realize you can do the hard things as long as you put your mind to it. You just have to actually go do them. So, to whoever this finds, I know this is a bit of a short one, but don't let your fear continue to be your limiter because that's the only thing stopping you. And you have to identify where the fear comes from. So are you afraid of what the people you went to high school with are going to say? Are you afraid of how your parents are going to view you? Are you afraid of what your friends are going to say about what you're going to do? Are you like me, where you wanted to post more on the internet? You wanted to post your first ever video, but you're like, oh, people I know are going to see this. They're going to judge me, or randoms on the internet are going to critique me. Get over it. Get over the spotlight effect, because no one cares as much as you actually think they do. And the people that actually matter will support you. Like, I just recently posted how I wanted to post my first ever video today. Did I have a lisp just now? My fault, right? I posted that today, and I had so many friends supporting me, saying, yes, you can do this. Put yourself out there. Be uncomfortable. And it was so motivating to see, you know what? I was so worried that people were going to pull me down for trying this. Yet there's only people trying to lift me up. And I have a feeling that you might have the same experience, where there's the people in your circle, the people in your peer group, maybe your friends or family, they're gonna support you in doing this. You don't have to be as afraid as you are right now. You just have to go do the thing, and once you do it, you're like, wait, I'm alive. Oh my God, people aren't judging me. I feel better now because I went and did it. So I hope this helps someone. It's my first ever video, so leave any critiques you have down below. This is very off the cuff. There is no script. The idea of fear has just been weighing on my mind because it's been something I've been trying to conquer as of late. And I feel like me doing MMA in its totality has genuinely changed my mindset. And it's only been a couple weeks, and I plan to continue doing it for months and months. So if something like that can have this type of effect on me, where I'm putting myself out here on the internet for the first time ever after telling myself I do it for, I don't know, over 18 months, I'm sure whatever that thing is that you're afraid to do, you can do that too. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon.